Hello everyone, so this is going to be a tutorial on how to do your nails. So I use the Kiss nails. You can buy these at dollar store, Family Dollar, Dollar General, Walmart, just about anywhere. I always use these ones and they run anywhere between $2 to $7 depending on what style and type that you get. Today I am going to be using the pink French tip ones. I do really like those ones. So I just took my last set off, which I had on for about 3 weeks, 3.5-ish weeks. So my nails were definitely looking a little rough when I did take them off. I went ahead and already filed my nails down and clipped them, and used the fingernail polish remover to get all of the excess glue and anything else that might have been lingering on my nails, because you do not want that on your nails when you go to put the new set on. Otherwise it will not adhere to your nails properly. So I did this video a little bit different in the style, in hopes that you could see actually what I'm doing a little bit better. It is a little weird for me to do it like this, so bear with me. Hopefully, if I do this again in my next one, it'll be a little bit easier. So, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my nail file and I'm going to just file my nail, and that's going to give the glue a little bit something to adhere to on your nail, which is going to help it stay on and last a little bit longer. Now I will kind of take the dust off kind of around my actual finger a little bit, but I will not take it fully off of the nail itself. So when you are picking out your nails to size them, you want it to go, you want to have full coverage from side to side. So as you can see, you can't see any of my nail underneath on either side. So that is what you want. Whoops, you do not want it to do that. You want to make sure it goes all the way pressed up against your cuticle, because that is going to help it adhere better as well. On the back, I know on most of the Kiss nails, on the back are these little numbers. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Probably not. I guess you can a little bit. So this is the number 1. So you can use the numbers on the back of the nail to make sure that the nails match for both fingers. It's going to make sure that the length on it is the same, and the width on it is all the same, and everything matches. So it does not tell you on the box that those numbers are on the back of the nails. It took me a really long time to realize that, and once I realized that they were there and what they were for, it made it a whole lot easier in matching the nails on each hand. So these ones are the number 1, and that seems to fit me better on my thumbnail. So I did that. So now I just use the Kiss Mega Hold pink nail glue. Now there's a lot of different nail glues out that you can use. This is just the one that I prefer, that I think works a little bit better. I use the pink one because it gives it more of like a pinkish tint rather than a white tint when you are doing a French tip style nail. So on the back of the box for the instructions, it'll tell you to just put like one little dot on either the back of the nail or on your real nail bed. Don't do that, because if you only use one little dot, it's not going to be enough glue. It's not going to adhere to your whole nail, and it's just going to pop off, which is not what you want. So I take the glue and I just cover my entire nail with it. I just make sure that it is covered entirely on there, and then I take the nail and I press it down here first, and then I just press all the way down with it. Now, don't press super, super hard, because otherwise you're just going to have a bunch of excess glue coming out from the sides of your nail and like underneath back here. And that's really uncomfortable and not really very pleasant. And that one, wow, did not adhere right. Okay. Okay, so this one unfortunately did not go on all the way I wanted it to. So it does have, as you can see, it does have those little bubbles there, which I do not necessarily like, but it does happen sometimes. It's not super, super noticeable, I guess, and it doesn't happen on all of them. So I'm just gonna kind of, I think, deal with it this time around, because there's not a whole lot you can do. So I do one nail or one hand at a time, just because for me that is easier. So again, oops, I almost missed one of the most important steps, which is, again, filing your nail and giving that glue a little something extra to adhere to onto your actual nail. Again, I just put that all over my nail bed. Start from that and then just press all the way down. And again, don't do it hard enough that it adheres to your nail, but not so hard that you have excess glue coming out from the side and underneath your nail. So there is that one. So I am getting, for some reason, I am definitely getting some bubbles tonight. I'm not exactly sure why, but it is on there. I can tell that even with the bubble, it is definitely adhered on there. I can do this with it and it doesn't come off. And that is a good indicator of if your nail is adhered properly. Is if you can put it on there and immediately be able to do that with it, and it doesn't loosen up and it doesn't lift up and it doesn't pop off, it's adhered pretty well. So again, we're just gonna file that. It could be because I've had fake nails on for quite a while, and I have not given my nails a whole lot of rest lately. So sometimes when that happens, the shape of your nail bed will change a little bit and will make it a little bit harder for the nails to adhere. So when that happens, I have found that a lot of times I will have to give my nails a little bit of a break for a while. Okay, so that one is on there. And sometimes if you get bubbles and stuff, it could just be a bad a bad batch of nails sometimes too. That does happen on occasion. It can be a number of things. It's not necessarily you doing anything wrong. It's just sometimes that happens. Okay, so just press down lightly on there. I know it looks like I'm pressing down really hard. I promise you I'm not. So, and that one is on there. So if you do, what I do like about these is if you do like the French tip and you do get those bubbles, or you just don't quite like the way it looks on your nail underneath, these are super easy to paint over. You can paint over them very, 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 very easily. Okay. If you do happen to get some glue coming out from like the side of your nail, your nails, if you just kind of quickly wipe it away, it will wipe away very easily and not leave any icky like residue anywhere. So this one actually adhered really, really well. You can see that there are, well, nope, I lied. It adhered really well, but there is still like one little tiny bubble in it. So I am definitely getting some bubbles in this set, and so I'm guessing that it could very easily just be because my hands are probably ready for a little bit of a break from the nails. So, but those ones are on. So I'm going to put on the other hand really quickly. Now, it is not recommended on the package that you leave these on your nails for as long as I do. It is only recommended to leave on for like a week. So I do definitely leave them on, whoops, a lot longer than it is recommended. So I just wanted to put that in there because it is not recommended on the package that you leave them on your nails for as long as I do. But if you do them correctly, you can definitely make them last that long on your nail. So there is that hand there, or that finger there, I guess I should say. I don't know, this video is really strange for me doing it at this angle. I've never done one at this angle like this, and it's just definitely, I'm not used to it. So, all right, so there's that one. But I mean, this is definitely a very inexpensive but effective way of achieving like that fake nail look without spending a whole bunch of money to achieve that look, because I know that I can't afford to spend a whole lot of money to get my nails done all the time. So this is a way for me to have pretty nails without breaking my bank account, because I would honestly much rather just buy makeup than go and get my nails done. So all right, and prepping your nails is the most important step. If you do not prep your nails, they are not going to stay on, and they are just going to pop right back off. So prepping your nails, when I say prep your nails, I mean to take fingernail polish remover and get all of any residue or any dirt or anything that you might have on your nails, and then taking a nail file and filing your entire nail bed, and getting all the way down like your cuticle area, your like just in between your whole nail bed basically, and then washing your hands with soap and water, and then drying your hands really well. You want to make sure your nails are completely dry and not damp at all whatsoever when you go to do your nails like this, because if they are damp, nothing's going to stick to them and they're just going to pop off. So if you want them to last and look nice and look pretty, then definitely prep your nails. Otherwise, it's most likely not going to work out the way that you want it to, and they're not going to last nearly as long as you want them to. So now we have this last one here. And then I'm going to show you how to file them to get that smooth finish without really breaking them and ruining the strength of them. Because you can do that even with these. Okay. Alright, so there you go. They are on. These ones, I will say, are not perfect. I do got some bubbles in them. But like I said, I think that could just really honestly be because my nails need a break, because I have not given them a break in a long time. But for being $3, yes, I spent $3 on these. I mean, it is not bad for being $3. Okay, so now you're going to see on all of these nails that you get these little like ridges and bumps that are going to be right here in the middle. You're going to want to take those off. So you're going to want to take your softer side of your nail file and file those off. But you don't want to take your nail file and go side to side like this, because that's going to take away from the strength of your nails, and they're not going to last as long. So when you're filing them, you want to okay, I'm going to move my camera just a little bit so you can actually see how I do this a little bit better. Okay, so you're going to take your nail file and you're going to go like this with it, in either an upwards or downwards motion. And that is going to take off that ridge that's there in the middle. And then if you go like this, and you cannot see that, go like this, now it's smooth and that ridge is gone, and you have no hard surfaces on the ends of your nails anymore. But doing this, yeah, that's just gonna, even on, especially on your real nails, that is just going to it's gonna lose its strength, and it's just not going to go as well. So see, that one is, you could see that, and now it is completely gone. So the question, I do have that giveaway still going on. So the question for this video is, when doing your nails, what are the most important steps? Let me know down in the comments what the most important, I keep wanting to do for some reason, and I think it's because I want you guys to be able to see, but I keep trying to do the exact thing I tell you guys not to do. I know this video is a little bad. We'll just go with that because it's bad. I might not even post this one, actually. Okay. So, yes, for the question, what is the most important steps in doing your nails to make them last? Let me know down in the comments, and the right answers will be able to get entered into the current 500 subscriber appreciation giveaway I have going on right now. Also, if you have not commented on my last 3 videos, or no, yes, my last 4 videos now, I apologize. Be sure to do that. You have to comment on each of those videos with the correct answer to the question in those videos in order to be eligible for to win the giveaway. So be sure to do that. I have a lot of stuff in this giveaway, and I am really excited to give it out. All right. That one did not quite go off. Okay, well that one's being a little bit stubborn. So on the really stubborn ones, if you have to go side to side like this, which sometimes you do, just make sure that you do it very lightly, and you only do it in one direction. Don't do like a saw motion like that, because that's just gonna ruin all of it. So don't do that. Do it very lightly in one motion, just like that, because sometimes you do have some stubborn ones that you do have to do that with. You just want to make sure when you do it that you're not ruining everything that you just did. Okay, so you can put a clear coat over these ones. On all of my colored ones, I usually do. On the French tip type ones, I normally don't. Just because these ones are a little bit thicker than the color ones, so they do tend to be a little bit stronger. So I'm not going to do a clear coat on these ones tonight, but this is the final results. So it did not take that long. They're not perfect, obviously, but they are definitely not bad for $3. So that is my video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this style of video better than my last style of video that I did when I did my nails. Not in my live stream, but in my last nail video. Let me know which style you liked better, so that way in my next nail video I can do that style. So let me know, and thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.